everyone, VJ's a to back again with another How to Play. This is How to Play Stampede, which is by WizKids and Jeronin Deenan. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It is a stamp collecting, set collecting game, and these are it's a card game. And it is 2 to 6 players, ages 10 and up. It says it's about 20 minutes to play. You do get in this game a reference card for each player that shows you the 9 different cards that you can get, and there's also information on the back. Each player is going to have an album. They're trying to collect these stamps for their album, and each person's going to have a hand. This is the exchange area, and of course there's going to be a draw pile. In the game, you're going to get, what you're trying to do is collect a set of 5 animals, like one of these, like the giraffes. I think that's Baboon. There's elephants, there's all sorts of animals. You're trying to collect a set of 5 of these first, or you're trying to collect a set of 4 of these birds. The flamingos, I think they are. But you're trying to collect a set of 4 of these, 5 animals, or 1 of each 9 animals. And whoever does that first wins the game. Each of the cards, besides these ones, have accents. And I'll go over them. There's 90 cards total. 10 each of the 9 distinct animals. And that is that. Now, one thing that's interesting to note is the back of the cards, actually, in each corner and down here in the bottom, shows you 2 different animals. That tells you that this card is one of these 2 animals, and it is the elephant in this case. That will let other people know, that guy over there, maybe he has an elephant, maybe he has a hippo, or maybe he has a giraffe or an elephant. And you can kind of get an idea of what people might be collecting, what they might be holding, that you might want to go after. So that's kind of an interesting little thing. So, let's start off with, and we'll go over some of the cards as we get through them. Each player gets dealt the player aid cards, which are these. I showed you before. That shows you what each card does. Each card has an action except for these ones. And each player, to start out with, is going to get, once you shuffle cards, 3 cards face down to form their starting hand, and 2 cards face up to start their album. So I'm going to give each player 3 cards. We'll do 3 players, why not? And then we're going to deal each player 2 cards face up to start off their collection. Oh, look at that. Almost the same cards for everyone. And then we're going to deal 3 cards face up into this area. That can be accessed by anyone. We'll also put the draw pile there. And this is the stamp exchange area. Goes in the middle of the table with 3 cards face up. Now you randomly determine the start player. And the start player will start by drawing a card. We'll say I'm the start player. Ooh, look at that. You know what it says in the game? Beware the person collecting the lines. There's a reason for that. So, you start off by drawing a card from the top of the pile. And now I must play one to my collection area. And I will have to then do that action. This one says I must take a card from my album and exchange it with a card that is over here if I were to play it. So if I play this one, I'll add it to my album. That gives me a set of these, and you want to do it like this. And now I must exchange one from this album with this exchange. So I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to put the elephant over there. Why not? And that ends my turn. The next person is going to go They're going to draw a card. Ooh, look at that. Maybe they just decide they want to play this card. And that's it. Their turn is over. They don't have any actions with that card. Next player goes. They draw a card. And let's see what they're going to do. Okay, this one, which, let's say in here what they are. By the way, they also have a little thing here that says, it tells you how to check that you did not make a mistake. At the end of the turn, you have to have exactly 3 cards in your hand. You have 1 more card in your album than when you started, and there's exactly 3 cards in these snap exchange here, and that's how you know you did not make a mistake. So that's kind of cool. And you're going to keep playing until somebody has a set of 5 identical cards, or 4 of those parrots, I believe they are, or 1 of each of the different animals. It doesn't specify what the animals are, does it? Okay, yeah, it does on the back. So you got elephants, hippos, lions, crocodiles, giraffes, rhinos, baboons, buffaloes, and parrots. And it tells you on the back what each one does. So if this boy's looking at their hand, they just drew a rhino. That's what that is. So what they're going to do is they're going to do this. This allows them to exchange 3 cards in their hand with the 3 top cards in the deck. And they're going to play this to their area. And, yeah. So, yeah, they're going to dump these cards. They don't like them. And they're going to take the top 3 cards. And then they can take these cards and they can put them anywhere they want. They can put 1 on top of the deck. For me to collect, they can put 1 right in the bottom, 1 in the middle. You can put them wherever you want. So this is the new hand, and that's the end of their turn. So it's my turn again. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to put down the ever-popular, powerful lion. What does the lion do? The lion allows me to exchange 1 card from my album with a card from somebody else's album. And so I'm going to say, what do I want to do here? This is not a very good thing to do. I'm just going to say I'm going to take this one, and I'll give you 1 of these. And then my turn is over. Because you only need 4 of these to win, of the parrots. So, makes sense. And this guy had another parrot, so he's going to be kind of annoyed. But maybe he decides to play the giraffe. I just said this allows him to take the top card from the deck and exchange it with any card in his album. So he takes the top card and he's going to say, oh, I'll get rid of this one. And he puts it into anywhere in the pile. Actually, I'm trying to think here. Did I just play the hippo? Ugh. Oh no, I played this one. I'm confused which one I played. Let's say I played a hippo. And that one, again, it allows me to take right. So I'm going to play this one to my album, to there. And it allows me to exchange 1 card from my hand with 1 card from my opponent's album. So let's say I want the parrot. And then my turn is over. Actually, I'm going to give him, I might as well give him that one. Because, no. 1 card from my hand with 1 card from the album. So I'm going to give him that one. I think I'm doing that correctly. Basically, you're exchanging 1 card. I'm taking 1 card from my opponent's album with 1 card from my hand. So I gave him that card from my hand, and I took this card back. All right, moving along. The next person here is going to go. He's just going to keep going around and around, like I said, until somebody has a set of cards. I guess I should explain all the cards. So the elephant allows you to exchange one card from your hand with one card from your own album. So maybe I want to exchange, this card with this card. The hippo allows you to exchange one card from your hand with one card from the album of the other players, which we just did. The lion allows you to exchange one card from your album with one card from the album of another player, which we did, which allows you to steal somebody's card, obviously. The crocodile allows you to exchange your hand of cards with another player's hand of cards. Do we have a crocodile out there somewhere? Oh yes, there's the crocodile. So you play this, it allows me to exchange my cards with somebody else's cards. Ooh, look at that. I like that. The giraffe allows you to take the top card from the draw pile and add it to your album, and then take any other card from your album and return it. And that's kind of what we did, I believe. So if you play this guy, nobody has a giraffe. Let's say this guy plays a giraffe. He takes the top card, mirror, and then he's going to take one card. He's going to take that card, add it to their album, and then they're going to take. You play the giraffe. He takes the top card, adds it to their album, and then they're going to take any card from their album and return it. So maybe they don't want this one, and they return it any way they want into the deck. The Rhino we looked at allows you to take the top 3 cards from the draw pile to form your new hand of cards, and then you take your former hand of cards and return them face down to the draw pile, playing them, putting them wherever you want. The Baboon allows you to exchange one card from your hand with one card from the stamp exchange area. So if I play the Baboon, I can then exchange, let's say I want to exchange this with this. And there we go. And then there is the Buffalo, which allows you to exchange 3 cards from your album with the 3 cards in the stamp exchange area. So, who has a buffalo? Oh, I have a buffalo? I got buffaloes here. So, let's say I play this card here. This allows me to exchange 3 cards from my album with the 3 cards in the stamp exchange area. So, I can then go, I don't want these cards. I'm going to take these ones. Giving away the lion is not a good idea, but it does give me 2 cards, 2 elements, so maybe that's helpful to me. And then there's the parrot, which has no exchange action, but you will win the game if you've collected 4 of them. So again, you're trying to collect a set of 5 different animals, 4 parrots, or 1 of each of the 9 animals in order to win the game. You're just going to keep going around the table until somebody does that. It's a pretty straightforward game, I think. And obviously these cards are helpful. And this is very helpful. And that is that. I like it. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching.